Good afternoon, everyone. Another windy day here in Waihi. Perfect, that's what I like, windy days. But a few of you might remember last season when we were feeding out silage, we tended to break a few chain links on the drive for the floor in my dad's feeder wagon. And then the last load did a bit of damage to the floor. One of the cross members collapsed, so we decided that we would put an order in on a brand new SAM 9 cube side feed-out wagon. So we did that, and not yesterday, the day before, so it would be Thursday, I was down the road at another farm looking at a trailer with a silage cage on it for behind the silerators, which I did purchase. It's out the back, we'll have a look at that soon. But while I was down there, they had a 9 cube SAM feed-out wagon. So here it is. I did purchase it. It's a 9 cube centre feed-out wagon. I believe it's a 2001. The people I brought it off are pretty fussy with their gear. They do look after it, so it's in pretty good condition considering how old it is. There's only a couple of things that well, there's some dings here that's minor, but there's a hole in the floor which has got to be repaired. They said they were using it for 2 years like that because the boards dropped down, so it's actually the silage is sliding over top of it. So that is actually, there's only one thing that needs fixing. These sprockets are all good back here. They're in good condition. It's got a good straight chassis, nice and strong. SAM do make very good quality gear. As you know, we do have the SAM spreader, which that is very good quality. Yeah, so it's been well greased. These sprockets up here are the only ones that are really showing major wear, but they've still got a bit of life left in them. And the good thing is that SAM, you can still get parts for them, so you could actually send this back to them and they would repair it and you'd get it back. So like the beaters all look good. There's not a lot of rust in it. He sprays it down with diesel after he's finished using it, so yeah, they really do look after their gear. So yeah, so this ended up costing us $5,000, which I think is a very good deal. We went and looked at a second-hand one in Morrinsville at one of the dealers, and it was in much worse shape than that, and they wanted 17 for it, so we've got to be winning. You know, if this lasts us 2-3 years, then we're still winning. I didn't really want to buy a second-hand one because I didn't know what I was buying. You know, you don't know who's been using it, but because we brought it locally, and I know the people that owned it, you know, they look after their gear really well, so can't really go wrong. Yeah, so I can't really tell you much else about it. The tyres, you can see they're getting pretty thin, but they're still gonna be fine. It's not gonna get a lot of road use up here, but they did used to take it on the road a little bit. Underneath looks good, just needs, like, obviously it needs another grease, but they grease it fairly regularly. The floor is all in good well, the cross members are in good shape, so yeah, I'm really stoked, really happy. It's actually more of a relief because I was not looking forward to spending 40 grand on a feeder wagon. I know it'd probably last us 30 years buying a brand new one, but it's a big chunk of money to be spending. We could be spending 40 grand on something much better than that. So this is the other purchase, which I'm really happy about. It's I think it'd be like a 3-ton trailer, 3-ton trailer, and it's got this cage on it for shooting silage in with the silerator. It's got the swivel on the end, which we've got on the other one, and it's actually it's probably, I think it's probably stronger than any of the other tip trailers that we actually have. Like, it's better built, so if we wanted to, we could take just unbolt the cage off it and put sides on it and put a headboard on it and use it for carting dirt, but we don't actually need to do that. Let's see if I can look inside it. It's got a good deck, and it's a really solid frame. It's probably like a 40 or 50 mil box section, fairly heavy steel, tin sides, and then it's just got the mesh top. So we're gonna have 2 of these now, and once again the guy sprays it down with diesel and sticks it in the shed. So I'm hoping one day we're going to have some sheds that we can put all of our gear into. So yeah, so we paid $3 for that. So to me that seems like a good deal, because you can pay $3 to $5 for a 3-ton tip trailer, and I don't know how much you would pay for a cage like that, but they reckon they paid $1,500 for the cage when they bought it. So then you could say that trailer's worth $1,500, which would be worth more than that. Right, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.